You're welcome to MalReactTV. No filters, just facts, and where the real ones react. Welcome back. Yo, so Adam and WACK 100 is discussing the Tee Grizzley case, and WACK is mentioning how much he knew the auntie, and you know what I mean, she didn't move like that, and man, that she was a good person. So let's tap in and see what they're talking about. I'll make sure this is down. Yes, sir. There we go.
We got put him on the phone with the young ladies that was on the live son. So he been getting that prime content on the Joe Bina, the Tee Grizzley manager, auntie.
I heard about that, but
Yeah.
I heard that Flacco is being accused by some other YouTubers of basically spreading fake news, and
That's cap.
So he's keeping it real.
That everything he's saying is real. It's coming from the horse's
So you
mouth.
think Tee Grizzley is going to go to prison for
And it's
killing
WACK
his own
saying
aunt,
that.
for getting his aunt killed?
We knew 2-3 days ago. It's on my phone. I can show you. That what was said in court, and when the defense, not the DA, if you're my attorney, right?
Yeah.
I'm in there for a body, right?
All right.
And you get up and say, my client WACK 100 didn't do nothing. This is a case where this guy did a murder for hire. The DA, when they say it, they get it from the detectives and the investigators.
Okay.
The defense attorney can only get it from who? Your client, right? So if the client is on trial for murder and he's telling the attorney these things, it's a strong possibility they letting the DA know, hey, bro, before we get to the end of this, if it ain't going our way, if we can't get this cell phone thrown out, because that's what they trying to do. The cell phone puts the guy in the area an hour to 2 hours prior to the shooting happening.
So they really think Tee Grizzley wanted to get his... So he was sleeping with his own aunt, and he wanted to get her killed so people wouldn't find out he was sleeping with her.
No, I don't think that was the
sounds
case.
crazy.
I don't think that was the case. I don't know what it was. What I do know is, see, he did interview.
Man, so like, is this his this not his sister's? I mean, his mother's sister. Is it like, is this his uncle's girlfriend that's managing him, or like, man, how is this working? I don't understand. Y'all let me know in the comments how this auntie situation play out. Is it his aunt or is it his uncle's girlfriend?
5 years ago. On these interviews, he's saying certain things. You know, when a body's involved, you shouldn't say nothing about nothing. I was kind of shocked he even spoke to her. You know, I know JB. I went to the funeral.
Really?
I know her personally. She used to call me to get advice, to kind of mentor. She was real cool people. And, you know, I know what I know. So the son is solid. The son ain't playing. He got on the phone with me and Flacco and said, yo, WACK, I'm a big boy. I know what time it is. I know what was going on. I said, you know what was going on? He said, yeah, I know what was going on.
And you took that to mean that they were sleeping together?
Well, you know me. I said, well, since you know what was going on,
Look, if he telling you that, he letting you know, hey, they was messing around, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they was hella close, bro. But, you know, it's all speculations. But this is the son. So, man, he know more than anybody.
know this? He said, I absolutely knew that.
About them sleeping together?
That's a fact. So Flacco ain't capping. I'm
Is there a lot of this going on with people sleeping with their aunts? Because this is probably the first time I've encountered
There's no
this.
DNA involved. That's his uncle's wife.
Oh,
That's not
okay.
like his mother,
Clarification.
father,
Now I
sister
know.
or something.
okay, but you don't understand like the motive for why he would allegedly want to get. But he's also not on trial.
I don't understand no motive.
Who's
or
on
why.
trial?
JB was cool. She believed in him. She helped him first day out. Now she spent all her money on that.
Damn.
She helped get him deals. She kept him straight. They were always together. I don't understand. Now, what I do know is working in favor for Tee Grizzley is the fact that this dude, Wu-Tang, told the attorney he wanted us to do this because she was pregnant. But the autopsy report comes back.
Wait, so how does all this just take place? Like, this just happened in court, that all this happened to just come out about Tee Grizzley and his auntie? Is that how it played out? Because I did see an interview with Tee Grizzley talking, and I'm like, you know, man, like, you playing a video game, talking about what happened. Like, dog, I would have put the video game down. Man, yeah, man. You know, he ain't getting to that mode. He just, man, chopping it up and talking, man, you know. So I don't know. It's all speculations right now, and, you know, but they saying Flacco had heads up inside of the courtroom. I don't know if that's true, but that's what we trying to get to now.
She wasn't pregnant. But then that still doesn't mean he ain't told him that, right?
Wait, the dude from
Facts.
600 Wu-Tang is telling on Tee Grizzley.
Well, he's telling the only place his defense attorney could get these things from is him.
Oh, wow.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So I believe that if it don't go
so
his
this
way,
is coming
they
from
get
his
that
attorney.
cell phone throughout, because the cell phone not in his name. But the cell phone put him in the area. But this is the same cell phone number, I guess, he gave his parole or probation officer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they're like, this your phone. But it's not his phone. It's in somebody else's name.
But wait, so like,
He get caught with the murder weapon in the car.
so what is actually? But nobody's on trial. Like, who's on trial?
Wu-Tang 600.
Oh, and he's saying things that are like making people think that Tee Grizzley did.
So how long ago did this happen, man? In the comments, let me know. Like, I remember when she got killed. That was a while ago. So all this stuff is just circulating now. Like, that's crazy, man. But, you know, like, what's in the dark always gonna come to the light. So, man, right now, that light is shining on Tee Grizzley's ass. I ain't even lying. It is shining. And it's like, what he thinking at home right now? Like, damn, it's shit. Should I flee the country? Shit, pack my bags?
But like, are they gonna then charge Tee Grizzley as well?
The thing about it is, right now,
I think they're gonna look into
they're in
it.
the middle of trying to get the phone tossed out.
Okay.
If they get the phone tossed out, the case is weak because they called
they
him in
need that phone.
Chicago with the same rental car and the murder weapon, but he could have got that from anywhere.
In the comments, when did
Because the
Wu-Tang
rental
get
car
caught?
ain't in his name, you know what I'm saying? And usually when you're dealing with situations like that, it's more than one person in the car. Somebody else could have got unalived in Chicago. Wu-Tang, little greasy ass, could have been around, jumped in the car, pulled off. He whipping it behind the gun in the car, not knowing the gun is dirty. You know what I mean? So if they
All
throw
kinda-
that cell
yeah,
phone
yeah.
out, they can't put him in at the murder scene. But if they keep that cell phone into play, which the judge said from our source, and tomorrow morning, they're going to let him know they're going to let the cell phone stay or is it out.
Ooh, man.
Flacco's not lying. When he says he has somebody in the courtroom, he got 3 bodies in the courtroom.
Wow.
I've heard them on my phone.
Wow. Good for
That's
him.
WACK
You know what I
saying.
mean?
Out here
So-
doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, if that don't go his way, I don't think Wu-Tang, I don't think he finna do the joke.
Okay.
Because he already lacing his attorney with poison.
Yeah.
Now, whether he has, what do you have to prove that?
Right.
Because you already showing you kind of not credible because she wasn't pregnant, says the autopsy report. Me personally, me knowing Tee Grizzley, me knowing JB the way they were, I can't believe it. She's not a person that's argumentative. She waited on his every beck and call. She was there for him, spent money on him, like traveled with him, toured with him. I don't see no reason why he would want to go to that extreme. You never heard about them having issues. She has some stake in his earlier music, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have stake as well. It ain't like she owns all. She gets her cut like he got his cut, and the distro got their cut. So I don't understand. I don't see why that was, but it's a few discrepancies of the auntie saying. Tee Grizzley said in the interview that when he heard the shots, he ran to the window to look out. But the auntie saying that he wasn't in the house to run to the house.
See, that's bad too. Now that's bad. You know what I'm saying? I ran to the window because he heard the shots, and then Auntie was saying he was nowhere in there. He didn't run out. So basically somebody saying, hey, yo, bro, you lying, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I hope he didn't do that, man. You know what I mean? Not to your own family, but sometimes it be your own family, man. But like I said, it's all speculations.
Police officers saying when they pulled up, right after the shots, Tee Grizzley came out walking from the side of the house. So all these things are being said in court. The exposures is working. They waiting on the minute orders to hit. So, once that paperwork hit, we'll have it. But Flacco's getting it raw and uncut. And he got 3 people in there. 2 of them don't know each other. So he's crossing information with the one that don't know the other ones. You know what I'm saying? To make sure he's on point.
Wow, so he doesn't even have to worry about the credibility. Okay.
Nah, he called me and say, I want you to hear this because I know they going to say I'm capping.
Right. Okay, so we had a situation on the...
Man, in the comments, what y'all think, man? Do y'all think Tee Grizzley is guilty? I mean, man, do y'all think he ran that play on his auntie like that, man? Like, and what was it for? What was it about? Like, just from WACK explaining, how he knew her and how she moved. Man, she wasn't that type of person. So, like, man, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's an unbalanced thing right now until we find out. But it's your boy MalReactTV. Man, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one.